Hey, I've arrived in Fort Smith, and for those of y'all that come to Fort Smith a lot, if you come in on 64 from Oklahoma into downtown Fort Smith, they've got that you know, that second light as you come over the river when you have to turn onto the truck route on, I think it's 255. Well, they've got that closed. They've got the whole intersection tore up working on it, so you have to go down another few blocks and turn on 71 business route and go through town that way. So just a little update for you. All right, so we're approaching Planters Road. You see the Gerdau sign here on the left. We've got to make the left. This is a bad time to be driving. It's after 3 o'clock on a Friday afternoon. Everybody's getting off work, trying to get to their football games and all kinds of stuff, go spend their paychecks. Just feels different. Anyway, we're on Planters Road. You've seen this before if you've been watching my videos. As we cross this railroad track, you'll have the Gerdau mill on the left side. And some of their facilities right here on the right. If you're getting a live load from Gerdau, you go down to the end of this road and turn into their scales and load down there. But I'm going to the Maverick yard, which is here to the right. Looks like there's a lot of trucks there. Now, the fleet manager told me that they should have a preload for me, and I'm supposed to drop this load for someone else to pick up over the weekend or maybe Monday morning even. So, but they haven't sent me an order yet, so I don't really know what's going on. I'm just going to try to pull into one of these spots straight ahead here and drop this trailer. Alright, so let me get this done, I'll get back to you. Okay everybody, I've got here in loading zone C, and they told me to put 4 boards up on the trailer, and it's 20-foot product. So let's do the exercise. If it's 20-foot product, where do we put our front and back boards? So we want 2 feet overhang in the front and 2 feet overhang in the back. So we're going to subtract 4 from 20 and get 16, and then divide that by 2 is 8. So we're going to start at the middle and go 8 feet in both directions. 2, 4, 6, 8. There's a board. Then we'll do the back. 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's where our rear boards are. And then usually they like these to be like 4 feet apart, spread out at center, but they'll move those if they need to, depending on how they have their forks. So this turned out to be kind of a pain in the rear. Fleet manager had said they were going to give me a preload, but they didn't. So I had to drop my load out front and then get a new trailer. Of course, another trailer. Of course, that trailer had a bunch of supplies on it that I didn't need, so I had to leave it at the equipment shed, and then I had to try to get the stuff that I needed off the other load, you know, the stuff I was short. So the supply guy gave me some of it, but the problem is they don't have any big lumber tarps, so I don't have any lumber tarps. I've asked the fleet manager to contact the North Little Rock supply guys and see if they could leave me 2 lumber tarps out on the dock that I could pick up hopefully tonight when I get home, because they'll be closed when I get there. So that's kind of where we are, but it's a busy place. They still got a lot of loading going on. There's a truck in every spot. Let's see if fleet manager has responded. Nope. So if he doesn't respond in the next little while, I'll just call and see if I can reach the supply guys somehow, because I don't want to be without those tarps. All right, more later. Okay guys, on the tarp problem, I called, and basically the way they handle that is once I get to the North Little Rock yard, I could just go check with the shop guys and they can get me a couple of tarps from the tarp shed or barn. So and I've already called them and made sure of that, and they said yeah, no problem. So because it may be, you know, 8 o'clock or later when I get there. So yeah, it's gonna be a late evening, but here's some of my product here laying over there. It's not you know, not a big diameter bar, but there's lots of them in a bundle, 20 foot long, kind of small bars, but lots of them in a bundle, and they're going to have blocks in between, and 5 bundles. So just waiting on them to get them all situated and get loaded. So I'll show you more when I can. Okay guys, here he is putting on the first 3 bundles. Just gonna try to line them up. They do have blocks in between, so basically we want to put that 3rd bundle in the middle. Take the front that way just a little. Whoop, wrong way. Okay, that looks pretty good. The whole thing might need to come over this way a little. He doesn't like something. He must not like the way one of the boards not right. Yeah, I guess his forks were catching one of the... He's moving it just a little in the front. Okay. I'm not sure what he did there, but he moved him around a little bit. All right, let's see if we can try this again. Kind of hard to tell on this trailer where the middle is. Usually they have a wood block in the middle, or a wood strip, but I'm looking at this middle light here. Okay, so now take the front that way. Okay, okay. All right, that should work. Oh, that's good, that's good. They're centered good, but they're not all touching. Will you fix that when you get the rest of them on there? take a look at it, see what you think.
Okay, yeah, we need to be scooted over for sure for the others to come on. But yeah, they're definitely not touching.
Yeah, a lot of space there. But this one,
Here actually might be all right if I can just push them over too.
yeah, this one's, yeah, it could come over to the left a little bit.
Let's scoot them over.
Okay. Yeah, those separated quite a bit. Usually they don't separate that much. I think he wanted to go ahead and get them touching now before he put the other two on. So, just giving you a shot of this. Hope I'm not making him nervous. Those are touching. This one's not touching. I think that's got it. The front might need to go that way just a couple of inches. Okay. All right, guys, I'll show you some more when he comes back. All right, so he's grabbing the other two. He's got to put the blocks in there. Thought he already had that done, or I wouldn't have started the camera. Well, he's only got to put one set of blocks in there. All right, slap those suckers up here and let's get going. There goes another one. He's getting probably 2 sections of bar on that trailer. All right, so here he comes. Here we go, people. And these bars look like they're made out of, oh boy, kind of silvery. All right, slap them on there. I think he's gonna try to straighten it out a little better once he gets everything on there. All right, now he'll back this last one off and then the wood blocks will fall into place. Boop. There we go. Shove it in there. And, yep, they're in. Only thing is the front needs to go that way a couple of inches. They'll be perfect. Looks like everything's touching. Gonna just try to move the front over to the left a little bit. I think we'll be good. I'm sure this is a lot harder than it looks. So he's trying to lift it all up. Okay, that's good, that's good. Let's make sure they're all still touching. Yep, I think so. Except this last bundle is not touching. He needs to shove those in just a little bit. All right, he's got that in. All right, he's trying to get his forks out of there, I think. So everything seems to be touching except this very trying to get his attention. Everything's touching. Hey, everything's touching except this end of the last 2 bundles. Yeah, everything's good except this right there, the 2 bundles on the right. At the very back, you can see that wood block is not touching. All he's got to do is shove it forward about 1/2 inch. That's good. Yep. All right, we're good. All right, let me get my strap thrown.